5 minutes has started for our warm-up. We're playing against Sackville Orange tonight. Birthday game for Zach, but I think he'll be spending it on the bench cheering and supporting the team. So I'm pretty sure it's Barrick's game tonight. But happy birthday to Zach. And we have the pink tape on our sticks in support of Celia McCollum and our very own Jackson Sims. Jackson's joining us on the bench, I'm pretty sure, for tonight's game. We're happy to have him out with us. Trying to figure out if we're going to be playing short tonight for our forwards, because I'm pretty sure Bentley Beaumier is not on the ice yet. Hopefully he gets to join us for our tournament weekend. Just a minute and a half left in the warm-up, and then we'll be facing off against Sackville. So our TASA Orange team is wearing our orange. Sackville Orange is wearing their black. we got Barrett Moore getting ready in net there. 15 minutes on the clock for the first. We have, trying to see who's out here. We've got Matthew Griffiths and Sam Wilkie to start us out on defense. We have Grayson keeping. Cam Yulo. And Griffin Malloy to start us off for the face-off here. All right, so Sackville wins that one back, but Cam's there to put it forward into the Sackville end. Sackville has it, but we got great pressure there. All right, still in the Sackville end. We've got Griffin going after it. We've got Cam going after it. Sackville's coming into our end. We got Matthew there. They put it out in front, and then Sam clears it over to Grayson keeping. All right, Sam picks it up again, puts it over behind the net for Matthew. We got Cam and Matthew after it over there. Sackville comes away with it, but we've got Griffin to help. And then he puts it up to Grayson keeping. Sam picked that one up and passed it over to Matthew. Matthew passed that one up, but Sackville got a stick on it. Almost clears out. We've got Griffin putting that one up to Cam, but Sackville picks it up. Sam's after it. Sackville still has it. Logan comes out just in time to catch the body in front of the net, and then Barrick's able to cover. 13 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first, just getting started, no score. Face off in our end. We have change in players here. I'll try to see who's out there. Carson Turner and Logan on D. We've got Mason Marchand out there for forward, along with Jay Kerrigan. And, sorry, it was Max. Max Bishop was going with the puck there. All right, Turner's after it. Logan gets a foot on it and kicks that right up to Jay. Jay's after it, goes in behind the net. We've got Marchand picking it up, trying to get a stick on it, and then Max is there to clear it out. He's trying to get it up, but Sackville's in the way there. All right, that one comes out for Jay to pick up. Jay's skating that one. Good, we're back in the Sackville zone here. Jay gets that one in, just can't get a stick on it. Max puts it to the net, goalie makes the save, it's loose in front, and then almost cleared out, but we had Grayson Hiltz come on to put it into the corner. Jay's after it. Max is there to help. It's lost in feet. Max gets a stick on it, but then gets tripped down. Jay gets a shot on the goalie, but the goalie stops and covers. 12 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first, no score. So we have Grayson Hackett, Joel Wilson, Grayson Hiltz on defense. We got Grayson keeping out there with Griffin Malloy, so we are missing a couple of players here. All right, Grayson gets a good stick on that and puts it over and behind the net for Grayson Hackett. Hackett puts it back over to keeping. We've got a good skate by Joel to stop that one. Goes in behind the Sackville net. We got Grayson Hackett taking the body there. That gets poked away from Malloy. Grayson Hiltz tries to put it forward, but Sackville got a stick, and now Grayson picks it up and skating it through. He gets it into their zone and then puts it, nice pass over to Griffin. It's in the corner. We got Grayson keeping there. Griffin has it. He passes that one to Grayson Hiltz. He takes a shot. Goalie catches and holds on to it. Great plays by the Ducks. 12 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first, no score. Face off up in the Sackville end. We have Max in for the face off. He's got Cam to his left, Jay to his right, and we have Sam and Matthew on defense. All right, that one pops back to Matthew. He puts it to the net, gets tipped over to the side. Jay's after it, gets a stick on that, and then Max has it. Comes down the side for Sam. Sackville has it in our end. They pass that one over, nice play, but don't get the shot, and then Barrett covers. Same players on. right, Max wins that face-off back to Matthew. Matthew puts it over the boards. It's the other side for Jay. Jay's after it, but Sackville keeps it in. We have Max bouncing off the boards, but Sackville keeps it in again. It's in behind our net. Matthew goes in for it. He puts that one up to Cam. Cam puts it over in front. They take a shot. Barrick makes a nice save. And Matthew puts that one up the boards for Jay. Jay's after it. Sackville puts it deep into the other corner. We've got Sam Wilkie on there after it now. We've got Max going in after it. He gets a stick on it and then passes it up to Cam. But Sackville, again, they're good at intercepting these passes. All right, comes back to Max behind the net. He's still battling. He's got Matthew there to help him. Cam's after it. Oh, just through our feet. Sam's after it now. He passes that one up. Nice pass to Cam. Cam's taking it into the other side. He's got, gets tripped down. No call. Puts that one nice to Jay. Just can't get a shot. We have change in D. So Logan and Carson just came on here. Sackville's coming down. They dump that one into our end. Goes around for Carson. Carson puts that one up the boards for Mason. Goes after it. They take a shot. Barrick makes the save, and then Jay is able to pick that one up and put it forward. Gets caught up in some feet. So Sackville takes a shot. They just can't do it to get it through the feet. All right, we have that was Griffin challenging. Carson puts it back to Griffin, back to Carson's, lost in feet, clears it out there, but Sackville just dumps it right back in. They're doing a dump and chase strategy here. All right, Carson's back for it. He passes that one up to Mason. Mason puts it out, but Sackville keeps it in. Goes to Barrick. We got Logan after it. He takes the body, but then he falls down, but we get the puck. All right, they take a shot wide. Goes over for Carson and Mason. Sackville gets a stick, but Logan pops it back up to Grayson keeping. Sackville's just dumping it into our corners. Carson has it. He passes that one to Mason. Mason puts it over to the other side, but we have to chase. Sackville has it in their end. All right, I can't see what's going on. Logan takes a shot, just deflected off the skate wide. We've got Joel Wilson challenging in there. He gets a stick to keep it up there. It's bouncing off of feet, and now Sackville comes away with it. All right, we've got Logan there. Whoa, good job there by Max to get in the way. And there's a whistle called for interference. I missed it, but we're gonna have 2 minutes for interference. So Grayson keeping will spend a little bit of time in the box. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first, no score. We have a penalty kill. I didn't see it myself, but I know they're all trying to figure out the body stuff, so it's all within the play. We have Max Bishop on there. We have Grayson Hackett, Joel Wilson, and I can't see who's on that other side, sorry. Joel Wilson there. All right, Sackville's recollecting. Max is there to put on pressure. He gets the puck. Sorry, he's in the end. He gets tripped down, but they're not calling ours. All right, Sackville had that man waiting at the blue line. They take a shot. Barry makes a save and then covers. Great job, Barry. That's like the second tripping they've gotten away with here. A minute, 39 seconds left to kill in our penalty kill. We still have Grayson Hackett, Max, Joel Wilson, and Grayson Hiltz out there. All right, Sackville has it. They take a shot. Grayson Hiltz gets a stick on it. Barrick makes a save, and then Grayson Hackett's getting it over to the side. He's clearing it down, but Sackville keeps it in, sorry. Max is there to put on pressure. Grayson's there. Trying to clear it out. Sackville comes away with it. They take a shot. Whoa, almost tipped it in. So many Graysons. Hiltz gets it down the ice and clear it out so we can make a change. All right, Sackville's recollecting. We've got Sam Wilkie covering the body down by the blue line. We've got Matthew Griffiths on there. We have Cam Bulow after it and Jay Kerrigan. Okay, so we have Sam there. They take a shot. It ricochets up into the netting. 8 minutes, 24 seconds left in the first. 55 seconds left in our penalty kill. And Barrick's made some great stops in net. No score yet. so we have Sam and Matthew on defense. We have Jay in for that face-off. And we have Cam pressuring right now, or chasing it. It's into the Sackville end. Cam's there. They pass that one into center. We got Sam getting a stick on that, but Sackville passes it over to the other guy, takes a shot. Barrick makes another great save. Not doing a shot count, but he's had a lot on him so far. Okay. We now have Mason Marchand. Still Matthew and Sam. And we have Griffin Malloy out there. So Griffin was the one to get it down into this end. We've got Mason after it. Sackville comes away with it.
Back.
They're passing it over, but it goes to Sam. Sam picks that one up and puts it over in behind the net. We've got Mason picking it up. He pops it up, but Sackville keeps it in there. Sorry, I'm back and forth. We have Sam Wilkie after it. Comes out to Griffin. Sackville still has it. We get a stick on to Mason, and now Mason passes that one up for Griffin. Griffin's trying to go, but it gets picked away from him. He's after it, and we have Logan and Carson on the ice now for D, and we have Grayson Hackett joining for forward. All right, we've got Carson picking that one up. Logan's... Oh, a slashing. Sackville's getting a slashing. I was like, oh gosh, Logan's going to get interference, but no, he did good. It was a slashing by Sackville. So we're going to have a power play now. Let's go, Ducks! 7 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first. We now get a power play for 2 minutes. We have Carson, Turner, Logan Aiken, Grayson Hackett, Max Bishop, and Griffin Malloy out there, I think. Sorry, it's Cam Bulow. All right, Max has that one, passes it back to Carson. Carson takes a shot, goes off of a player. We have Grayson Hackett after it. Logan steps in, takes a shot, just wide of the net, so close. Sackville's clearing that one. It gets beyond Logan, he's chasing it. We're down in our end. Comes out for Carson. Carson pops that one up, it gets stuck in a body and ricochets out, but Max is there to pick it up. All right, Max pops that one back up to Cam. Cam, ooh, nice move, gets around his player, it goes to Grayson Hackett. Grayson's got it in their zone. He's looking and takes a shot, goes high, over to the other side. Carson's there to keep that one in. Carson passes that one up behind the net to Cam. Oh, just gets beyond him to Grayson Hackett. Grayson passes that one, oh, gets beyond Logan. Oh, right idea. All right, so we have Barrick settling it, Logan picking it up. All right, Logan's skating. He's skating. He's still going. Gets knocked away from him, but he picks it back up. He takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. There's a rebound. Nobody there to get a stick on it. Pops over, and then Sackville clears it down. Okay, 44 seconds left in our power play. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first. So that was a big hit there by Hackett. We get that one up to Cam now. Cam's skating it in. He's got Griffin there with him. We're making a D change here. Pops over to the other side for Grayson Hiltz. He puts it back in behind the net. We have Jay after it. Gets the body, and then Joel passes that one over to Grayson Hiltz. He pops that one off the boards, but we've got Griffin challenging in. Sackville picks it up. Ooh, that was kept in by Grayson. Grayson Hiltz. We got Mason after it. TASA, oh, nice goal. Great job by Griffin, puts that right up in the top corner. Griffin Malloy gets the first goal of the game, so it's 1-0 for TASA with 5 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first. All right, Barrick's making his way back down to the bench, or to the, not to the bench, to his net. Griffin's in for that face-off. Sackville has it back, but Jay's putting pressure on. We have Griffin taking the body. Jay's after the puck. Puck comes out, Sackville collects. Grayson Hiltz after it. They put that, whoa, that was dangerous in front of the net, but Sackville missed there. We've got Jay collecting. All right, Jay is going. He puts that one up deep into the Sackville zone. got Mason Marchand after it. We've got Griffin there. We've got Jay after it. Sackville loses control. Jay's still after it. All right, we have Joel. Nope, sorry, Grayson Hiltz over there. Mason passes that one back to Grayson Hiltz. He tries to get it back up to Mason, pops off a body. We have Griffin going back to help. Sackville has it. Tries to get a shot, but Mason picks his stick, so he can't get that shot. And then Sackville puts it in behind our net, but the net's off. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first. 1-0 for our Ducks. Although the score's not up on the board. All right, full change here. Grayson keeping, Max Bishop and Cam Bulow on forward. Matthew Griffiths and Sam Wilkie on defense. All right. Max had gotten that one over to Cam, but then Sackville got a hold of it, puts it to Sam Wilkie's stick. Sam passes that one up to center for Max, gets beyond him, but we have Grayson keeping chasing. Grayson is going after it. Matthew Griffiths gets a stick on it. Unable to hold the zone there, but pops it back in. We got to clear before we can go pressure. So we got Max going into pressure now. Sackville just pops that one out straight to Sam. Sam skating it in. He puts it to the net. Goalie makes the save, but it's still loose. Cam's after it. Yikes. That looked like a boarding. All right, we have Sackville with it. They're passing it up center right into Matthew Griffith's feet. He gets a stick to put it over to the side. Sackville dumps it into our corner. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. 1-0 for TASA Ducks. Whoa, that was a head hit. He put his shoulder into his head. All right, so Grayson keeping has that one. He puts that one up, and nice, gets it over to Cam. Bulow goes down with that one. Sackville has it. It's like slow motion right now. Okay, Logan's there. Logan picks that up. He puts it over to the wall for Jay. Jay picks that one up. Gets knocked away from him, but we have Sam getting that one over to Grayson Hackett. Grayson has it. He's getting into the other zone. Jay's there. Sackville gets a stick on it, and now they're coming out the other way. All right, we've got Logan. Oh, he gets by Logan. Takes a shot, but it goes wide. Logan picks that one up. He puts that one up. Doesn't get cleared out there, but we've got Jay after it. Mason's there with it. He gets it up to Jay. Jay has it at center and is taking it into the Sackville zone. He takes a shot, ricochets off some bodies, goes to Mason. Oh, almost snuck that one in. Good try. All right, Mason has that one over in their corner. He passes that one back for Carson. Carson pops it back to Mason. Mason takes a shot, but there's going to be a penalty on us for interference. We're not getting away with anything. Again, I missed it, but it's probably there in the play. So Carson Turner will now have his turn for a penalty. 2 minutes for interference with 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first. 1-0 for the Ducks. Grayson Hiltz, Joel Wilson, Griffin Malloy, and Grayson keeping on the ice. So we have a penalty kill here. All right, Sackville's taking their time changing and getting set up here. All right, so Sackville wins that one back. They have the puck at the blue line, but Grayson gets a good stick on it to knock it out. Grayson keeping is challenging. He's there to pressure. We got Griffin Malloy going into pressure as well. All right, Griffin stalls him out, and then Grayson puts it nice and deep into their corner, goes in behind their net. They've got their high liar here, so we got Joel back for him. Puck comes down into our zone, but Joel's there. He picks it up behind the net. Grayson's there to get a stick on it, and then we have Griffin there. Sackville puts it out in front, but we're able to get it knocked away. Grayson keeping still after it. We got Joel after it. It's still battling. Oh, everyone's blocking somebody. Barrick makes another great save. Oh, it went in. Shoot, sorry. I thought he saved it. So it's tied 1-1. That'll end our penalty. So it'll be back to even strength for the last minute, 35 seconds of the first. I don't know how many shots Barrick's had on him, but he's made so many great saves. So we got Jake Harrigan out there. We got Max Bishop, Cam Bulow, Sam Wilkie, and Matthew Griffiths. All right, so we win that one over and back. Jay tries to turn it around toward the Sackville, but Sackville brings it our way. We've got good stick there by Cambulo to pick that away, and he's off with the puck. He's got Max with him. He's in with speed. Oh, nice setup. Good shot. Goalie made the save. Passes that one back to Sam. Sam's turning that one around. He takes the shot. It's covered in front. Great try. Nice play by the Ducks. 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the first. Tied 1-1. Same players out. Jay Kerrigan, Max Bishop, Cambulo on forward, Sam Wilkie, and Matthew Griffiths on defense. Max is in for the face-off. Just 1 minute, 24 seconds left in the first here, tied 1-1. All right, so Jay puts that one in behind the net. We have Max after it. Sackville pops it off the board, so Matthew goes in to keep it in there, and then Cam comes away with it. Cam tries to get it up front, but Sackville covered with his body. He's still after it, and then Sackville tries to clear it out, but Matthew keeps it in. Goes in behind the net. Jay's after it. Sackville kind of fumbled on that one. Still battling. And then they're able to clear it out. That should be an icing. Yes. 56 seconds left in the first. Face-off down in the Sackville end for that icing. So changing players. We've got Carson Turner, Logan Aiken on D. We got Mason Marchand, Grayson Keeping, and Grayson Hackett out there on forward. All right, we're setting up for the face-off. 56 seconds left in the period. Tied 1-1. All right, Grayson wings that one over to Mason. Mason pops it wide of the net, but then he's after it. He's getting his stick on that, but Sackville's there. Grayson Keeping has it. He takes a shot. Goalie makes a save, and it leaves a rebound. And then Sackville's able to clear that one out. Carson's after it. He turns that one back, but Sackville's there to pick it up. We get a good stick by Carson to knock it away to Grayson. Grayson gets it to Mason. Gets knocked away from him. Grayson tries to pick it up again. It's in our feet. Sackville comes away with it, but Carson's after it. All right, he gets the body, and then Grayson's going for the other body, but Sackville keeps picking it up. Sackville's passing. We got Grayson Keeping giving some pressure. That one deflects wide of the net. We got Logan after it. Sackville still takes it toward the net, and then Grayson Hackett gets a stick on it. Last second. Logan's there. 5 seconds. Logan's after it again. Sackville's coming away with it. Nope, doesn't. Sorry. Logan has that one in his feet, and that ends the period. Tied 1-1 at the end of the first. I'm just going to mute for the music here because I'm not sure, again, if YouTube reacts to it or not, but just be a moment and it'll be facing off to start the second. We've got Barrick Moore going back to his net. He's made a ton of saves tonight. We have Joel Wilson and Grayson Hiltz on defense, and we have Cam Bulow, Max Bishop, and Grayson Keeping on forward. So Grayson Keeping's putting some pressure in there, but Sackville clears it out. Cam's after it. Gets a stick on it, but Sackville comes away with it and dumps it into our end right to Grayson Hiltz. Grayson has that one. He pops it up off the boards, but Sackville's there. Griffin's given a good battle at the boards. Pops out to Grayson Hiltz. He's trying to get that one out, and he does. He puts that one beyond a player, but then Sackville picks it up at center. Cam's putting on some good pressure there, and we got Grayson getting a good stick to keep that one in, but Sackville's right behind him to go pick that one up. We have Griffin with it. Whoa, big hits. Grayson puts it back up into the corner. Cam gets a stick on it. The guy tries to break him down, but he stays on his feet, takes a shot, goes off of some shin pads. Grayson Hiltz takes a shot, goes off a body. Sackville's trying to clear it out now over at the side, but we've got Joel there. Holds it right in. Sorry, I missed it. Right in at that blue line. Comes back in behind the net. All right, we've got Griffin Malloy after it. Cam's there. Griffin's there. And Cam comes away with it. He takes a shot. Goalie makes the save. Comes the other side to Grayson keeping. He puts it in front. Just couldn't get a stick on to get a shot. Joel puts it right back in deep to their end. We got to clear up before we can pressure. We're doing a forward change. So we've got Jay going in after it now. Sackville's passing it out, but good stick by Cam to interrupt that. And then we have Max Bishop with it. Puts it nicely over to Jay. Shot. The net's off. Good job, Ducks. No, that one came off for our goalie. This goalie's just that net's popped off a couple times now, but it is for Barrick, and now it's for the Sackville goalie. We got Max in for the face-off. Goes over to Jay. Jay passes that one back to Matthew. Matthew takes a shot. It goes over to the side. We have Jay battling in behind the net. It comes over, up into the net and out of the rink. Getting a new puck. 13 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first. Tied 1-1. So we have Matthew Griffiths and Sam Wilkie on defense. We got Mason Marchand, Max Bishop, and Jay Kerrigan out there. Mason's after that one behind the net. He gets the body, and then Max goes to get the puck collected. He puts that one over to the corner. Jay's after it. He gets a stick on. Nice to take that one away. Gets poked away from him, but he's still after it. We got Max there. It comes back to Matthew Griffiths. He pops it back up in behind the net. We got Jay after it. All right, we got Sam there, and we've got Mason there, and we have Sam coming away with that one. All right, Sam is skating that one. Sam puts it deep into behind the net, and then we have Jay after it. Sorry, Mason's there at the corner. He's blocking the body. Jay's battling for the puck. And that one pops back for Sam Wilkie. He passes that one over to Matthew. Matthew takes a shot. It's caught up in bodies in front, and then Sackville comes away with it. All right, so we have Matthew after it. Sackville takes a shot. Barrick makes a save, and now Max Bishop has it. Whoop, we're all falling down. All right, so we have... our players are now trapped. We've been on there too long. Matthew's after it. Sackville has it. They're just skating it. They're setting up. Sam's there. He blocks it. Go, 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 Ducks! Sam Wilkie's challenging. We've been trapped on. People are needing changes, but we didn't change when we could. They are wide open to Barrick, and they pop it right in. Nothing Barrick could do there. Shift changing. We'll have to learn to shift change. We got caught. 11 minutes, 52 seconds left in the second. We're down by 1. All right, so we got Logan Aiken, Carson Turner now on D. Full change here. We have Grayson Keeping on the right, Grayson Hiltz on the left, and we have Griffin Malloy in for the face-off. Sackville wins that one back, but we've got Malloy chasing in, Grayson Keeping chasing in. Logan gets a stick to pop that one back up to Grayson Keeping, and he puts it in behind that. I got to get used to the last names. All right, we have Keeping after that again. Sackville turns it around. Goes the other side. Grayson Hackett's after it now. We've got Griffin after it there. We've got Grayson after it there. And Sackville comes away with it. All right, good job. We got put out in front. The goalie covers. Good try by the Ducks. So our forwards are going to change. Defense are staying on. So we got Logan and Carson Turner out there. We've got Cam, Max, and Jay. Max is in for the face-off. We're down by 1. 11 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second. All right, Sackville wins that one back. Cam's after it. That one pops out for Carson. Carson puts it back up in the corner for Cam. Cam puts it out in front. It's just bobbling there. Oops, and then we get cut up on each other. Sackville's there. Cam's there. They pass that one right to Max. Max puts it on the net. Goalie puts it over to the side. We have Jay there. He's battling, and then Cam's able to take that puck away. Puts it nicely out in front. I thought Sackville was going to shoot on their own net. Carson steps in. He puts that one back up into the behind the net. Cam has it. He puts it out in front. It's messy in front. Carson's there again. He pops it back up. Good job, Carson. All right, comes back for Carson again. He's busy this time. And then that one pops out. But Logan's there to pick that one up. He battles and is able to get that one back up the boards. Cam's there. He's battling, but Sackville comes away with it. All right, they get stopped at our blue line. Sackville picks it up. Max is pressuring. All right, Sackville's passing that one out. Carson's there. Logan's back for it. Logan passes that one right up to Jay. Pops it out. They should be offside. We've got Carson after it. He's going for the body there. And then we have nice pass to Cam. And then, good, we've got Max skating it out. All right, Max dumps that one deep in their end so we can get some changes happening here. Comes over to the other side, but we got a full change happening, so we're slow on coming over. All right, Sackville passes that one, but they're calling off the icing, so it went through our players. Joel Wilson has it behind the net. Joel puts that one up to Griffin. Griffin drops that one up to Mason. Mason pops that one into their zone, and he's after it. They are clearing that one out, though, so Sackville comes through with it into our zone. Joel's there. Whoa, good pass by Sackville, but Griffin was there to pick it up. We got Grayson Hackett there, too. They put it on to Barrick. Barrick makes the save, and then he covers. Good job, Barrick! So we have 9 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second, and we are down by 1. It's 2-1 for Sackville. So we have Grayson Hackett, Griffin Malloy. Oh, Barrick made a nice catch there. Grayson Hiltz, Joel Wilson on defense, and we have Mason Marchand on forward. All right, so we have Griffin just powering through with that one, but it gets picked away from him, so we have Grayson Hiltz picking it up. He's putting it up to the line. We've got Griffin going after it. It's getting caught in our feet. Grayson Hiltz is going after it. Sackville still has control there, but then, good, Griffin gets a stick on it and is able to put it forward. Keep going, Ducks! Grayson Hackett's after it. Oh, they just dropped that right in front of their own net. Grayson picks it up, takes a shot, goes wide. I don't know why we're so afraid right now, or seems to be. Sackville's fumbling with that one now, and they're passing that one out. That should be... Okay, Joel's after that one. Icing. Okay, I didn't see a hand go up, but it's icing. So, full change. Sam Wilkie, Matthew Griffiths on for D. Grayson keeping. Jay Kerrigan, and Max Bishop on forward. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second. We're down by 1. It's 2-1 for Sackville. All right, Max is in for the face-off. That one gets poked through the legs, but then Sackville comes away with it. Sam challenges in with the body. Matthew's there to knock the puck, but it goes off the body. We got Sam after it again, but we're going to get a penalty for charging, I think. All right, that's in behind our net. Got to give him credit for the gusto. It's okay, Sam. Charging, yeah. So we're gonna get a penalty. Sackville parents are yelling for head, but I don't know what we'll get. We've got Carson Turner, Logan Aiken. We've got Grayson Keeping and Max Bishop. Two minutes to kill with 8 minutes, 14 seconds left, and we're down by 1. All right, so Max is in for that. He pokes it forward, but it goes right to Sackville, but he's challenging. That one comes over to the other side. We got Logan getting a body out in front there. Sackville takes a wild kind of shot there, and then we are unable to clear it out. Sackville's holding it in there. All right, we got Carson after it. We've got Grayson Keeping getting that one out. Good job, Grayson! All right, so Sackville's resetting. They're passing it up. They're coming in with it. Carson's after it. They're passing that one out. We've got Max after it. Carson's after it. That one goes across the net. We've got Grayson Keeping there. We've got Logan there. And then Sackville's passing it back. Sackville's doing a good job passing here. That one ricochets off Grayson Keeping over to the corner. Comes out, but Logan gets a stick on it, gets it away. And then we've got Max after it again. They take another shot, blocked by Grayson keeping. Yes! Go Grayson! Good job. He puts that one straight down to the goalie. 7 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second. 1 minute left in our penalty kill. We have Joel Wilson coming on, and after that one, he gets a stick on that one over at the side and gets that one to Cam. Cam has it. Oh, just loses it at center there. We've got Griffin getting his stick on it. And we have Grayson Hiltz out there too. Griffin Malloy, has that one. He puts that one up to Cam, but Sackville pokes it away. We're keeping them at center though, and then they dump it into our end. So Grayson Hiltz is back for it. We've got just 25 seconds left to kill here. Grayson has that one, picks it back up. He's still going with it. Passes that one up to Griffin Malloy, bounces over his stick, but he's after it. 12 seconds left to kill. Sackville now collected. All right, Sackville's trying to pass it, but they missed their own pass. We got Griffin Malloy after it. He picks it up at the side. He's still battling. That one comes back for Grayson. Grayson just keeps that one in, takes a shot. Goalie makes a save, but it's not controlled. All right, we got Cam Bulow after it, and that one does tip out. Joel puts it forward, but Sackville collects. We are even strength now. Mason Marchand is on the ice to join Grayson Hackett, Cam Bulow, and we still have our same D out there. That one's messy in front. Joel gets a stick on it to get it to Grayson. Grayson Hackett puts it up along the side. Let's go, Ducks! We're kind of stopped playing here. All right, we got Grayson Hiltz with it. He's battling. Joel gets a stick on it to knock it free, and we got Cam after it. All right, that one comes in behind the net. Whoop, both of them go after the body. And then Grayson Hiltz picks up the puck, gets it to Mason Marchand. He puts it over for Cam, but goes behind him. And then we've got Grayson Hackett challenging in. All right, Sackville loses control of that in their zone. Cam has it. Cam, take a shot, Cam. Takes a shot, goalie makes a save. Good try, Cam! 5 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second. Down by 1, 2-1 for Sackville. Our shifts have been long, so the players are getting tired. We're not knowing when to shift change, it seems, so we're getting boxed in there. Okay, we got Mason Marchand on the ice. We got Grayson Hackett and Jake Harrigan. And on defense, we have Sam Wilkie and Matthew Griffiths. All right, Grayson puts that one back to Sam. Sam, puts it up into the netting. So we'll have another face-off, but they might bring the face-off outside the blue line. Nope. Right up in the corner again. They're letting us. So Grayson Hackett's in for the face-off again. Puts that one over to the side. Sackville pops it in behind their own net. Pops it over to Mason Marchand at the corner. Mason's after it. Sackville has it. We got Mason with it. He takes a shot. It goes wide. We've got Grayson Hackett there. Goes beyond him, but back to Matthew Griffiths. He pops it back up. Goes to Sam Wilkie. Sam pops it up into the corner. Goes in behind the net. Grayson Hackett's there. We got Jay there. Jay gets bumped off of that, but Mason Marchand puts it out in front to Grayson. Looked like the goalie made a save there. And then Sackville comes away with it. All right, 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second. Good job, Grayson! Grayson Hackett picks that one away, gets it to Jay. Jay takes a shot, goalie makes a save and holds on. Good job, Jay! 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second. 2-1 for Sackville. Let's go, Ducks! All right, full change. We got Logan and Carson on defense. We have Grayson keeping, Max Bishop, and Cam Bulow out on forward. Down by 1. Max is in for the face-off. He's got Cam to his left, Grayson to his right. All right, Sackville wins that one back. They have it back in the corner, but Max is after it. We've got Cam after it. Pops out for Max. He puts it back off the corner, but Sackville gets a stick on it. We got Cam challenging in, gets it to Max. Max tries to get it in front, but Sackville body got in the way. All right, so Sackville's coming down to our zone. Oh, gets beyond Logan. Carson's after it. They take a shot and they score. So it's 3-1 for Sackville. So we're down by 2 now with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second. Same players on, lots of time. Carson and Logan on D. Max in for the face-off, Cam to his left, Grayson to his right. All right, wins that one back to Carson. Carson's chasing it. Carson puts it up the boards, but it goes up to Sackville. We've got Max in there after it. Max has it behind the net. Max passes that one up for Cam, but Sackville collects, puts it toward the net, and then we have Max taking it away. Max puts that one up for Cam, but it's going to be an icing. Nope, they're waving the icing off. Cam's after it. Sackville puts it up off the boards. We've got Grayson with it. Logan takes a shot just wide. Comes over to the other side. We got Cam battling there. We got Max battling there. That one pops out and beyond center. All right, Logan's after it there. He picks that one up and turns it around. He's going. Just go! Pass that one to Jay. Jay picks it up. Jay's got it at the boards. He's still battling. It's got stuck in their feet. We got Griffin there to help. Griffin comes away with it. Oh, he tries to get that one back to Carson. Carson puts that one over to Logan. Logan has that one at the boards. He's getting squeezed away, but still getting the puck. Whoop, we got Mason coming in with his body. And then we have Jay Kerrigan after it. Let's go, Ducks! A tripping. We're going to get a tripping. All right. We have Sackville dumping that one into our end. And there's going to be a penalty on us for tripping. So another penalty kill. This time Jay will spend 2 minutes in the box there. And it's 3-1 for Sackville. We've got Barrick in net making a ton of great saves. Mason Marchand's out there. He's got Joel Wilson, Grayson Hiltz, and Grayson Hackett joining him. So Max... Oh! Why aren't they doing... I don't understand what's happening. Why are they doing the face-off there? I'm confused. It's good. We are getting a penalty, but we're not facing off down in our zone. Okay. So Grayson's in for that one, but Sackville powers through. Grayson Hiltz puts that one forward into the Sackville end. We have Max after it. The music's still playing here.
Penalty's not on the clock.
So we have Sackville skating in. Music stopped now. It's a confusing moment. I don't know what's going on. All right, they've whistled for an offside. Grayson Hackett. Griffin Malloy. We're battling at the side. Grayson Hiltz gets a stick on it and puts it forward into the Sackville end. All right, so Sackville's back to collect, but we've got Griffin putting some pressure on. Sackville's passing it out. We've got Joel there. Sackville's, whoa, he's trying to take a shot. It went off the side of the net. We are trying to clear it out, just fanned on it there. Sackville picks it up, but a stick by Grayson Hackett interrupts that shot. And then Sackville pops it in. All right, so we have another goal against us from another penalty. We have just under 2 minutes left in the second. 4-1 for Sackville. We have Griffin Malloy, Cam Buelow, Max Bishop, Sam Wilkie, Matthew Griffiths out there. All right, so we have Grayson Hiltz, sorry. Not Grayson Hiltz, Grayson keeping, goodness. Grayson puts that one over in front, or to the net. Cam gets a shot. Grayson's getting a shot, yes! Woo-hoo! Grayson keeping puts that one in to get us closer. So we're down by 2 now, 4-2. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the second. All right. Griffin Malloy is in for the face-off again. Cam's after it. Pops back to Sam Wilkie. He pops it forward. Sackville collects. Gets beyond Sam, but Matthew Griffiths is back for it. Oh, he gets knocked down, but he got the puck up the side. And then Grayson keeping. Yes, Grayson puts it up center for Cam Buelow. Cam's skating. He picks that one up. We got Griffin Malloy. He goes for the body there. We got Grayson keeping. He's battling there at the side. He gets knocked down, but he keeps the puck, puts it out to Griffin. It's in the feet, but Griffin stops it, but then Sackville does clear it out. All right, 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the second, and we're down by 2. 4-2 for Sackville. Sam Wilkie pops that one behind the net. Over to Carson Turner. Carson puts it up. Oops. Sackville takes a shot. Barrick makes another great save, and it goes up into the netting. All right, 1 minute left in the second, down by 2. Logan comes out to join Carson on defense. We got Mason Marchand, Jay Kerrigan, and Grayson Hackett there. Let's go, Ducks! All right, Grayson Hackett's in for the face-off. Sackville wins that one back, and they come clear to the net. Goes off the corner. Logan gets a stick to put it to the side, and then we got Jay battling. Logan goes, but Sackville still has it. Good block by Mason Marchand. And that's offside, I think. Good job, Mason. 51 seconds left in the second, down by 2. 4-2 for Sackville. Same players. Grayson Hackett's in for the face-off. He's got Mason Marchand, Jay out there. All right, Sackville comes away with that one again. Carson Turner's there. Oh, he passes that one out in front. We've got battle in front of the net there. Sackville, it's stuck in our feet. Trying to kick it away. That was Grayson keeping there. Mason Marchand's after it. We've got Jay there. We've got Sackville skating in with it. Stick by Grayson to knock that one away, and then Carson picks it up. Carson puts it forward. We have Jay after it. Good stick by Mason, but we're offside. 20 seconds left in the second. 4-2 for Sackville. Let's go, Ducks! Same players to finish this period. All right, Grayson Hackett's in for the face-off. All right, Sackville wins that one back. They're good at winning these. Goes up into the bodies and our feet, but we are offside. We're called offside, yeah. 12 seconds left. Let's do it again. This time not be offside. All right, we got Grayson Hackett in for the face-off. Mason's charging through with that puck, but Sackville comes away with it. Logan, it's going to it. I don't know what the whistle's for. A head hit. Grayson Hackett's going to go into the box for 4. I didn't even see it. We'll have to replay that one. 6 seconds left in the second. Come on, Ducks! All right. Again, that one I didn't notice, but you probably saw it on the screen. Barrick's ready in net. Logan Aiken's out there. Carson Turner. We got Max Bishop and Jay Kerrigan. Just 6 seconds left here. Don't let them get the shot off the draw. All right, that one gets dropped. It's out in front. Goes to the side of the net. Barrick covers. Good job, Barrick! They're still got the time running there. And that's the end of the second.
What are you doing over there?
All right, our clock people are having a bit of difficulty, I think. It looks like there's a bunch of new people probably learning. So, end of the second, 4-2 for Sackville. I'm gonna just mute it for the Zamboni here, and then we'll be back for the third, where hopefully we'll pick up our energy and get a couple goals. Okay, so without delay, they've blown the whistle to start the third. There's 15 minutes on the clock. I'm just trying to get my phone adjusted here. We have 3 minutes, 53 seconds of a penalty to kill. 15 minutes on the clock. We are down by 2. Sorry, I tilted my phone. I'm just trying to readjust here. There. Okay, so Jay Kerrigan's after that one. He's putting pressure on. He has Max Bishop out there with him. And we have Grayson Hiltz and Joel Wilson on defense. And Barrick is ready in net. All right, Sackville takes off with it. But we keep them over to the corner. Joel's after it. It's in behind the net. Sackville picks it back up. They put that one to the net. It just goes to the side. Got Jay there. Jay comes away with that one. He gets that one down the ice. And Sackville's after it. We have Max back to pressure.
Front!
We're getting used to their high liar here. Joel's keeping an eye on him. That one comes out to Grayson Hiltz. He just knocks that one right back to the goalie. Goalie puts it over to the side for his player to pick up, and we've got Jay Kerrigan pressuring in. All right, Sackville clears that one out. They're setting up a play here at center, but we have Cam getting a stick to interrupt that. We have Sam Wilkie charging in. Sackville's left wide open in front of the net there, and they pop one in the corner on Barrett. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to adjust. So we're down by another, and there will still be 2 minutes of a penalty kill because we had the 4 minutes. So they'll have to get that changed on the clock there. We've got Matthew Griffiths, Sam Wilkie on. We have Griffin Malloy and Cam Bulow. Griffin's in for the face-off. We're just trying to get the clock set here. Must be some people learning. 5-2 now for Sackville. All right, so Griffin pops that one forward and then he chases. Sackville collects and tries to organize, but Sam Wilkie's there to pick it up and put it off the boards into their end. We have Griffin challenging in. Comes the other side. We've got Cam there. He pops it back up into the corner. And in behind the net, we've got Griffin after it. He's battling at the side there. We've got Cam with it. Cam puts that one over to Griffin, just can't get a stick on it. And then Griffin pops it back to the Sackville end. All right, that one comes out for Matthew Griffiths. He puts it down the ice. I heard Sam tell him, ice it. Good job, Sam. All right, Sackville has it behind the net, but Cam's putting on some pressure. That one pops out to Sam Wilkie. He puts it up into some bodies there to the corner. Cam's after it. Cam's still after it. Cam's still battling. Good job, Cam. And then we've got Griffin there to get a stick. Good job. Griffin gets it right to Cam. He's going for it. He has it. He takes a shot, just goes off the top post. Sackville has it behind their net. We've got Griffin after it now. Cam's there. Goes off our body. Good job, guys. Go Ducks. That one pops out for Sam. Oops, but then gets stuck in Griffin's feet. And Matthew just pops it back in there. All right, so Sackville has it now, but we're making a change. We've got Grayson Keeping on the ice now. And we've got Mason Marchand for our forwards. That one comes in behind the net to Sam Wilkie. He puts it over to the side. We still have 1 minute and 20 seconds to kill. And we're down by 3, 5-2 for Sackville. All right, so Grayson Keeping's there. Mason Marchand's out there. Matthew Griffiths. Good job by Grayson to put a stick on that. He takes a shot. Sackville gets in the way and puts it over and behind the net. We got Mason. Whoa! Yahoo! Benefited from that error on Sackville's D there. He dropped it for his goalie to cover. The goalie didn't cover it. Mason got a stick on it and popped it in. All right, so 5-3. Keep playing, Ducks. All right, Barrick's back to the net. We got Mason Marchand, Grayson Keeping, and our penalty should be clear now. Why isn't our penalty not clear? I don't know. All right, Mason is challenging in on that one. We have Logan on the ice there. He challenges in for that puck. He puts it back up in behind the net. Mason's after it, but Sackville's putting it to the other side, so Carson's chasing. That should be an icing because they're waving it off. Carson has it behind our net. He pops that one to Logan. Logan puts it up the side there for Grayson keeping. Comes back to Logan. Logan pops it up again. Oops, sorry, I went missing it. Grayson has it. Grayson has it at the side. He gets pushed off the puck. But then we have offside. Oh no. Keeping must have broken a stick there. That's not good news. Sorry, Keepings. Okay. We've got Jay there. We've got Griffin Malloy. And we've got Cam Bulow out there. And on defense, we have Joel Wilson and Grayson Hiltz. Okay, so we're at their blue line. Griffin turns that one back into their end. He's challenging in, but loses a puck there. Cam pops it in the air. Whoa, Jay's after it. Sackville has it in their end. They whiff on that. And we've got it back for Grayson Hiltz. Sackville, nope, Grayson gets to it first. Good job, Grayson. Hiltz has it. He has it in our corner. He's in behind the net. He passes that one up to Cam. Cam, nice play. Gets that one to Griffin. Griffin puts it back. And then we've got Grayson Hiltz popping it forward. Sackville's back for it, but Jay Kerrigan's after it. We've got Cam Bulow there. And Sackville's trying to set up, but nobody's there to set that to. All right, Grayson Hiltz is back for it. He has it. He gives that one to Jay. Jay has it. He puts it forward, but Sackville picks it up. They take a shot. It goes into Joel Wilson's body. And there's a tripping call against Sackville. So we will have a power play for 2 minutes. 5-3 for Sackville. 10 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third. So we have a full change here. We got Sam Wilkie on the ice. We got Matthew Griffiths on D. We have Mason Marchand. We've got Max Bishop and Grayson Hackett out there. All right. Mason has that one. He puts it out to the net. Pops off a body out behind. Grayson Hackett puts it back in for Mason. Mason's battling there, and then Max comes to pick it up. He's still battling. They're just trying to waste the time because they're on the penalty kill. Mason has it. He takes a shot. There's a rebound, but then the goalie covers. All right, so Max is in for the face-off. Same players. He's got Grayson Hackett to his left, Mason Marchand. That one goes to Sackville. Sam tries to keep that one in, but it gets beyond him, so he controls and passes that one over to Matthew Griffiths. Matthew passes that one up, and it goes straight to Sackville. Back to Max Bishop. Max is skating that one in. He takes a shot. Went high and out. Okay, same players, 1 minute, 20 seconds left in our power play. 9 minutes, 48 seconds left in the game, and it's 5-3 for Sackville. All right. Max has that one. He tries to put it out front, but Sackville's popping it up. That hit the netting, but no whistle. Marchand has it. Mason passes it. Nope, Mason's holding on to it. Come on, Mason. Mason puts that one over to Grayson. Grayson takes a shot, and the goalie covers. All right, full change. We've got Logan and Carson Turner coming out for D. And we have Jay, Cam, and Griffin on forward. Come on, Ducks! All right, Griffin's in for the face-off. Body goes on that one. Logan steps in, takes a shot. Goalie makes the save. Pops out for Cam to get at the side. Cam puts that one over. We take another, nope, we whiff on that shot. We're still battling. Oh, it comes over to the side. Logan steps in. He puts that one back up in the corner from Griffin. Griffin puts that one, Griffin's still battling there in the corner. He comes away with it. He, whiffs on his shot, puts it out in front for Jay. Goalie had made the save there with the pad. We try to sneak one in again, but the goalie covers. Keep going, Ducks. Quick. Keep going. Same players. We got Griffin, Cam, Jay, Logan, and Carson. 5-3 for Sackville, 9 minutes left in the third, 35 seconds on our power play. All right, we're battling for that one in the corner, and then we come away with it. We're putting that one in front. Cam takes a shot, but it goes off of his stick and stays away from the net. Cam chases it. He's got it. He's putting it out in front again. That one pops back and gets beyond Carson. So we got Logan back for it. All right. Oh no, he pops that one to Carson, but Carson wasn't there. But then Carson does get it to Cam. Cam has it. He puts that one up to Jay. Gets knocked away from him at the side. Then Cam gets it back. Cam has it. He's got it with Griffin there. Logan challenges in. It goes off his body. Back up into the other zone. We've got Jay challenging, and then Sackville puts it right down to Barrick. Barrick covers. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third. 5-3 for the Ducks. Good try, Ducks. At least they were getting some shots on net there, keeping it up for a while. It's even strength. Down by 2. All right. Grayson Hiltz, Joel Wilson on the ice. We've got Grayson keeping after that one at the blue line. He's got Max Bishop out there to help. And we have Grayson Hackett out there too. All right, so Hiltz gets that one cleared out. And then we've got Hackett chasing. Sackville just dumps it right back into our end. And then Grayson Hiltz is back for it. All right, he puts that one up the boards. Grayson keeping gets a stick on that, but Sackville manages to keep that one in. Joel has it. He passes that one up beyond Hackett, and Sackville picks it up at center. All right, Sackville's goal is just to keep it deep in our end, and we need to get a couple goals. That one popped dangerously to the side of net, but Barrick is ready to keep that one out. Good job. Grayson Hackett gets it out, so they need to clear. All right, Joel has it. He's getting control of it here and passing that one to Grayson Hiltz. Hiltz has it. Oh, he clears it out to center, but Sackville's just trying to keep it in. We got Max pressuring. We've got Grayson pressuring. It comes to Keeping. Keeping tries to put it forward there. He manages to get that forward. Sackville's all over us. All right, Hiltz is there. They take a shot. It goes behind and clears out. Now it's a race. We've got Griffin and Hackett chasing after it. Sackville's passing it out, but it's still in their end. Cam's now on to join. Cam has it at center. He passes that one to Malloy. Malloy's trying to reach for it there, but Sackville gets a handle on it. Sam Wilkie's there after it. Comes in behind our net, and we got Matthew Griffiths there. All right, Matthew puts that one up the side, but Sackville's there. We got Hackett going for the body. Griffiths going for the puck. All right, that one gets up to Malloy. Malloy has that one. He passes that one up to Cam. Cam puts it in, but then he gets pushed down by the head. Where's their calls? All right, we got Sam Wilkie with it at the side. He's got Griffin Malloy there battling. He's got Mason Marchand there battling now. And we got Cam Bulow with it. Cam puts, he gets knocked away off of it. All right, Matthew gets a stick on it. We haven't made changes here. This worries me. All right, Sam Wilkie puts it deep in the corner. We're not recognizing when to change. All right, Cam's after it. Mason Marchand's out there. And Sam's after it. Sam gets a stick to touch it there, but Sackville drops it down. 5 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third. Okay, we're trying. Go, Max. Max has that one. He's skating it the full way. Takes the shot. Yahoo! Good job. Solo effort by Max Bishop. All the way down and puts it in. Great job. I'm glad he gets rewarded with that effort. 5-4. Keep going, Ducks. Keep playing. All right, Logan and Carson on D. We've got Grayson Keeping. We've got Max Bishop, and we've got Jay Kerrigan on the ice. That one comes over to the side. Logan's there. He puts that one up the boards for Keeping. Keeping nice. Puts it over for Jay. Jay's got it. Shoot it, Jay. That one gets lost in feet. Comes back. Logan steps in. Gets a stick on it, but Sackville clears it out. We got Carson there. Carson puts it forward and deep into the Sackville end. Keep skating, Ducks. All right, Griffin Malloy's after it in the corner. Comes for Carson. Gets beyond him. Straight. Go, go, go! Logan pops it off the boards to Keeping. Goes beyond him, and then Sackville just knocks it out. Carson gets a stick to knock that away. Goes up. We have an empty net. I didn't realize. All right, Keeping's after the body. We got someone trying to pick up the puck. Come on, Ducks! They're just trying to kill the time. We are at empty net at 4 minutes and 30 seconds here. They take a shot, goes off of Max's body. They put it deep in our skate! All right, Carson has that one. He puts it up off the boards. We got to skate it out here, guys. Skate! Skate, 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 skate! Logan takes it. Go! Pops it up to Grayson Keeping. Go, go, go! Keeping has it. Sorry for my yells. I'm kind of getting frustrated with this game. Griffin Malloy was after it, but Sackville gets a handle on it. Cam's going in. And it was whistled for offside, it must be. All right, so we got Mason Marchand there, we got Grayson Hackett, we've got Griffin Malloy, Grayson Hiltz, and Sam Wilkie there. Mason shoots it, goalie holds on to it. Four minutes left in the third, but we only have 40 seconds left in our clock time. So Sackville's going to try to waste time, and we need every second we can get. All right, Malloy is battling with that one. Sackville wins it and puts it back in our end. And we only have about 25 seconds left on our time. How are you? It's been a rotten game, but otherwise okay. We're battling. Sackville gets that one again. Sam picks it up at the side here, gets knocked away from him over to Grayson Hackett, and that's the game. So it's a loss for our Ducks. I wouldn't say that we deserved that win. 5-4, came close to getting back to at least a tie there. Great job by Barrick in net. He was amazing. Great job, Barrick! I'll do the handshake here. The video takes time to post up. It seems to be about 3 to 4 hours before it posts up to YouTube. I don't know if this is a game anyone wants to watch again, but I will put it there. 5-4 loss for our Ducks, but we got cheated 4 minutes, 54 seconds in our game because of the ice time. So who knows, with that last 5 minutes, we may have tied it back up. Thanks for watching. We've got a tournament coming up. So we'll post the times of the games when we can on Facebook there.